Okay, so I'm on my way to film an episode. Actually, I'm with my guest. It's Ewa Wysocka, CEO of Tribe 47, and also, I guess, founder of Portal Yogi.
Yep.
Now, Ewa, I got a little surprise for you. I didn't tell you about this actually in advance.
Okay.
I'm going to be asking.
I love surprises.
You'll find out if it's great. I'm going to be asking you some quick fire questions about. Well, I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be. You'll have to find out. You ready?
Come on, please.
Oh, no secrets. So we'll see you soon for a fascinating episode of Heart of Poland. Pow! Ewa, thank you for coming and joining us on this rather cold day.
No, not really.
Well, if you see me shivering, now you know why. So, listen, as I already told you, I'm going to kind of surprise you. Since we're talking about business, we might do something a little bit different. I've actually prepared quite a lot of questions, and I don't want to forget them.
Can I see first?
So, I don't want to forget them. So,
I can see them through
oh,
the
no way,
paper.
really? Because it's kind of. What is your favourite place in Poland?
Oh my God. My favorite place in Poland. I think it's actually one of the parks at the other side of the river.
Because you're
Park
in East Bank now.
Yeah, I love to run. I like Park Skaryszewski.
Park Skaryszewski?
In Warsaw, yeah, because that's where I spend time, okay?
Okay, we're going to come back to favourite places. What is your favourite Polish food? Only Polish. Babcia, mama.
Oh man,
Number one
actually I
comfort.
love sledge.
Oh.
Herring, yeah, I love herring.
I was doing an event the other day. I was talking about sledge, and I could see people's faces recoiling in disgust. I'm like, no,
Well,
man.
I started liking it when I was like in my adulthood. When I was a child, I hated it,
Really?
and now I love it.
Interesting.
I really love it. Yeah.
The same with olives. What kind of sledge do you like?
I actually like it in the oil, not with a cream, but in the oil.
With onion and
yeah, with onion and.
Okay, so I have a secret sledge recipe. That's herring, and I
Yeah.
may well bring that to Ewa.
You're gonna make it for me?
What is the number one place you'd recommend in Poland for people visiting the country?
Well, I would always recommend to go to Krakow, because it's like the obvious one. But I would also take people to the seaside. I actually love Sopot and Gdynia and Gdańsk. That's nice.
And when
nice.
because you obviously cooperate with people, you have clients and all kinds of things. Do you take them around Warsaw? Where do you show them?
I take them all around Warsaw. Usually, actually, my favorite is that I would take bicycles and I would go for a bicycle trip around Warsaw. That's what I always do when I have guests.
I like it. What one place have you not been to in Poland, brackets, yet?
Oh man. Actually, there's one place, it's called Sandomierz. I always wanted to go there. And I also wanted to go to Roztocze, which is also on the east side. So I think Roztocze is my first one.
Would you like to come with me, with Heart of Poland, to Sandomierz? We can explore the city together. It's not a date.
Yes.
You can't say no.
Yes, I'm saying yes.
Describe Poland in one word.
Just hospitable, yeah?
I like that. Describe yourself in one word.
Kind.
Oh, I like that. Hospitable, cozy, so you are very close. If you did not live in Poland, where would you live?
Oh, you're asking such hard questions because I literally can live anywhere. I live in many places. So I guess I would live in Asia because that's one of the places I love. So
we're going to come on to your experience out
and
there.
I almost stayed there for longer. So yeah, I would live somewhere in Southeast Asia.
And it was Malaysia, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Malaysia. So Malaysia's lost, is Poland's gain because Eva's come back from 2015, I think it was.
No, it was 2014.
2014. Okay, I've got my dates wrong. If you were Queen of Poland, what one thing would you change?
In Poland, I think I would change education system, which is very a big word, but yeah, I would change something in the education system.
Very good. I couldn't agree with that. If you could change one thing about your life, what would that be? I'll give you some space. In my life, it would be to lose 10 kilos. That would be something pretty good for my physical health, at least.
I love my life. I cannot say I would change it, but maybe I would just figure out how to get more time for myself.
Yeah,
so
you just don't sleep. It's very simple. How did you learn such great English?
Oh, thank you. You think it's great?
I do.
No, I just was speaking a lot of English at work, and I lived abroad, so I guess that's it.
I checked and never got very, very good grades at school. Were you studying at school?
I was studying at school, but I don't think I learned it at school so well.
Yeah, Cartoon Network is classic place. Describe the business you run in no more than one sentence.
We're helping other businesses to grow. That's it.
And I checked your website, that's what you've got on the front page, that's like
I
very well
remember my own unique selling point. That's good, yeah.
Now, I learned quite a lot about marketing from you, but I also know that you've developed as a business person since then. What's the least favourite task that you have in your business, the thing that you don't like doing but you have to?
Signing agreements, papers, paying. Well, I don't like scratch that. Don't say paying. I actually love to pay people if they do good work. Yeah, I just don't like this whole operational part. You know, signing, paying. You know, all the paper administration work. But I have great people who are helping me with that. So.
And this is one of your skills, isn't it? Which is building teams of great people. So we talk about Tribe 47.
I don't know if it's one of my skills, but it's something I'm working on. It's something where I'm developing myself. So I used to be a terrible manager. Like seriously, when I started my career as a manager, it was still in the company called Mind Valley, where I spent a lot of time. And my first experience as a manager was like a complete failure. Okay, like a complete failure. I was micromanaging. People hated me. From running successful one project, I ended up running unsuccessful 7 projects. So it was a disaster. But now, like, I'm really putting my mind into learning how to be a better manager, leader. I'm reading books about it, so I'm developing myself.
Yeah, I think it's closely related to the fact no one prepares you to be a manager until you are one.
No one, but it's kind of like it's something I'm passionate about right now. You know, I want to grow happy team. I want to make sure that people love their job. I want to create good environment. So. These are things I'm really like into, more than marketing right now.
Why did you come back to Poland? Because you're in Malaysia. You're working for Mind Valley, which is the world's biggest, I think, company in what it does. Yeah, so it's marketing experts, you know, online.
I mean, it's like online publishing and personal development. So they're huge right now. So
what made you come back to Poland?
Oh, it's a long story. I think I don't know if this program can take it. It's very complicated.
Because you know, some
many things were involved. Love,
some people
career.
would say that Poland's, you know, not necessarily the best place to do digital business, but there's many other people actually that think it's an absolutely fantastic country. I'm just curious because you know, someone with your potential probably could have gone anywhere in the world at that point in your career.
Well, of course, personal reasons took me back to Poland. So it wasn't like me thinking, where will I grow business, etc. And I really didn't have an idea to grow business at the time. I just was coming back home. It was more of that. But then I realized it's actually lots of opportunities here. And I think what's great about Poland is talent pool. There's great people from Poland, also from Ukraine who are coming here. So like for me, it's actually a great place to develop the company because you can gather smart and driven and passionate people around you. From the business side, like you can get clients from anywhere. Like we work with clients from United States, from Canada, from Holland. You know, we have international client pool, but the talent pool is from here. And I think this creates a perfect opportunity for business.
I completely agree. Now, Poland is obviously, it's now a developed country, but there's so many potential business ideas that could succeed in Poland. What sector do you think has got some real development potential in Poland, or what kind of business idea? If you were doing Tribe 47, if you could go off and make organic styrofoam cups, or I don't know, collapsible.
Well, I have another business.
Oh, of course you do. Yeah. Let's talk about that.
I have another business. It's called PortyalYogi. So it's like the online yoga TV, and actually it's a pretty good business right now. It's growing, so people are more and more into wellness, into mindfulness recently as well. So I think like all the health and wellness niches in Poland, it's something that is growing. It's not yet developed as it should be, and as I think it will be. So I would say wellness, health, it's where it's good to invest right now in Poland. That would be my bet. And I don't know, it could be online business, it could be offline business, you know, it could be products. We also work with other companies in that niche, and I see it's really growing.
Eva, thank you so much for joining us on this rather cold day. My feet are freezing.
No, my hands are just still out.
Oh, like ice. Okay. Hand warmer gloves. I've just thought of a new business idea. So you can check out Eva by Googling her. You're also at tribe47.com, I'm assuming, and PortyalYogi.pl. And she's definitely someone to watch. She's inspired me and taught me a lot over the last few years as well. And I've watched her career with interest as well. So I'm kind of grateful you made some time for us. So if you like this episode, then check out some of the other fascinating discussions we've had with other fascinating people leading fascinating lives in the fascinating country of Poland. Share this episode with anyone you think might be interested, and I'll see you again for another episode of Heart of Poland.